Okay, I think we can all agree cemeteries aren't exactly known for being the most cheerful places.
Right, not exactly amusement parks.
But I'm really kind of excited about this deep dive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're about to uncover some hidden gems.
Okay, I like where this is going.
There's so much more than just final resting places.
I mean, they're integral parts of our community,
Yeah.
but so often overlooked.
Yeah, and for all the good stuff they bring to the table, too.
Absolutely. Nature, history, you can reflect there.
Yeah.
Even get involved with the community.
Yeah, it's like this whole secret world
It is in a way, yeah.
waiting to be discovered.
I love that.
So our guide today is this article
Okay.
called More Than Just a Burial Ground, The Unexpected Benefits of Cemeteries.
JG.
And just skimming through it,
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to change how we see cemeteries forever.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Okay, good.
This article, it digs deep
Okay.
into some seriously interesting points.
Okay.
I think you'll be surprised just how multifaceted these spaces truly are.
Okay.
All right.
So first up, cemeteries as green spaces. Now, we all know that a bit of nature is good for the soul,
Mm-hmm.
more than just good for the soul.
Oh.
Studies have shown that a quick walk,
Mm-hmm.
even a short walk, through like a cemetery
Okay.
can actually measurably lower your stress levels,
Wow.
blood pressure.
Really?
It's like a natural stress reliever,
Wow.
hidden in plain sight.
That's awesome.
And with those sprawling landscapes and mature trees, quiet paths.
Yeah.
Cemeteries offer this restorative connection to nature,
Yeah.
often in the middle of bustling cities.
It's like finding an oasis
Right.
of calm right in the middle of all the craziness.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not just for us.
Yeah.
It's not just for people.
No.
The article was mentioning cemeteries are becoming safe havens for wildlife.
Yes.
Squirrels, birds, rabbits,
Mhm.
even deer. Can you picture a deer
It's quite a sight.
just peacefully grazing among headstones? It is, and it happens more than you think.
Really?
Cemeteries kind of function
Yeah.
as accidental micro-ecosystems.
Huh. Okay.
They provide sanctuary for all sorts of species,
Oh, wow.
even in densely populated areas.
That's pretty cool.
They're largely undisturbed, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So they support all this diverse plant life,
Yeah.
which in turn attracts
The animal.
all sorts of critters.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
You might even spot a rare bird nesting in a centuries-old oak tree.
Wow. That's incredible.
Pretty amazing.
It's like an unexpected nature preserve
It is, yeah.
right in our backyards.
Hmm.
And let's not forget about all the environmental benefits, too.
Of course not.
All those trees and plants are quietly working,
Yeah.
purify the air,
Mm-hmm.
reduce noise pollution,
Yeah, absolutely.
combat the urban heat island effect.
Precise.
So they're not only tranquil spaces,
Right.
they're actually making the city greener,
They are, yeah.
more sustainable.
A lot of cemeteries are really stepping up their game, too.
Re-
Incorporating sustainable practices.
How so?
Planting native species.
Okay.
Reducing pesticide use.
Hmm.
Really becoming champions for a healthier ecosystem.
So we've established that cemeteries are great
Yeah,
for nature lovers and eco-warriors.
for sure.
But hold on to your hats because they're also incredible repositories of history and culture.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so tell me more about that.
Think of it like wandering through a museum
Okay.
under the open sky.
I like that.
Every headstone, every monument is a piece
Yeah.
of a giant historical puzzle,
Okay.
just waiting to be pieced together.
So it's like each one has a story to tell
Each one does, yeah.
about the people who were here before us,
Exactly.
their lives, their beliefs,
Mhm.
the times they lived in.
It's all there.
I love that each headstone whispering a story.
I love that image.
It's like each one's a tiny portal to the past.
It is, yeah.
And speaking of stories, the article mentioned genealogy,
Oh, yeah.
you know, tracing your family tree. Apparently cemeteries are gold mines for this.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
For genealogy enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Cemeteries are treasure troves of information.
Okay.
Headstone inscriptions offer basic facts,
Right.
but you might also find original burial registers,
Wow.
primary sources for genealogists,
Wow.
offering insights beyond names and dates.
So you can actually find out more than just the when and the who.
You can, yeah. And don't forget the cemetery maps,
Okay, yeah.
which can actually show you how families were buried
Oh, interesting.
in relation to each other,
Okay.
giving clues about social connections
Wow.
and family dynamics.
It's like connecting with your roots in a really tangible way.
It is, yeah.
And the architecture in some of these cemeteries
Don't even get me started.
is incredible.
It is remarkable.
Some of these older cemeteries have such a variety of styles.
They do.
From grand mausoleums to very simple headstones. It's like a visual timeline
It is, yeah.
of architectural trends.
You might find an elaborate Victorian mausoleum,
Oh, wow.
a testament to the opulence of the era,
Yeah.
right next to a sleek Art Deco monument,
Oh,
showcasing the modern sensibilities.
wow. So it's like a crash course
It is.
in architectural history and artistry.
All in one place.
All in one place. That's so cool.
And you know what's really interesting?
Tell me.
It's not just the structures themselves.
Oh,
It's the symbolism embedded within them.
okay.
The carvings, the epitaphs, even the materials.
Yeah.
They all hold deeper meanings.
Oh, I love that.
It's like a secret language waiting to be deciphered.
Oh, I love that. Tell me more about the cemetery language.
Okay, for example, you might find a headstone
Yeah.
adorned with a weeping willow.
Oh, okay.
This symbolizes mourning and remembrance,
Okay.
especially common in Victorian cemeteries.
Okay.
Or take the clasped hands,
Oh, yeah.
often found on headstones of couples,
Yeah.
representing an eternal bond,
Wow.
a love that transcends even death.
It's beautiful.
Each symbol offers a glimpse
Yeah.
into the beliefs and values of the time.
Oh, wow.
It gives you a richer understanding of the cultural context.
Oh, that's incredible.
It really is.
It's like cracking a code
Yeah,
to understand the past.
exactly.
It turns a walk through a cemetery into an intellectual adventure.
It does.
And speaking of understanding the past,
Yes.
let's not forget the primary purpose of cemeteries.
Remembrance.
Yeah, remembrance. They offer this very unique space for reflection,
They do.
for connecting with loved ones who've passed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different kind of connection.
It is.
With those we've lost.
And in our busy, always-on world,
Right.
it's so rare to find a place
Yeah.
of such quiet and peace.
It is.
Cemeteries offer this sanctuary
Yeah.
where you can just reflect and find solace.
It can be incredibly powerful.
It can, yeah.
And it's not just about individual grief.
No.
It's about that connection to
Yeah.
something bigger,
Hmm?
that feeling of continuity across generations. Yeah.
Realizing we're part of a bigger story,
Absolutely.
connected to those who came before us.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
It's a really nice thought, I think.
Yeah. Cemeteries really do offer a unique perspective on life and death,
To do.
urging us to appreciate the present
Yeah.
and consider our place in the grand scheme of things.
I've never thought about it like that.
It's quite a thought.
But you're...
And it's not just about somber reflection.
No.
No, they're also, wait for it,
Okay.
vibrant community hubs.
Wait, are you telling me they're throwing parties in cemeteries?
Well, maybe not parties.
Okay.
But the article highlights how cemeteries host all sorts of events
Okay.
that bring people together.
Like what?
Historical tours, educational programs, even concerts and art exhibits.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm intrigued by those historical tours.
Yeah.
Imagine just strolling through a cemetery
Yeah.
with a knowledgeable guide,
Hmm.
hearing the stories behind the names
Yeah.
etched in stone. Wow.
Piecing together the tapestry of a community's past.
It's like stepping into a time machine.
It is, yeah.
And for people who love to learn,
Yeah.
a lot of cemeteries offer these workshops and courses
They do.
on genealogy, local history,
Yeah.
even art and architecture,
Absolutely.
inspired by the monuments around you.
Yes.
It's just an immersive learning experience.
It is, yeah.
You just can't get from a textbook.
Hands-on learning.
It's like history leaps off the page.
It does.
Comes to life.
Right in front of you.
Right in front of you. Wow.
And it's not just about the past.
No.
Cemeteries can be catalysts
Okay.
for present-day community building, too.
Oh, okay. How so?
Well, think about those concerts,
Yeah.
art exhibits, festivals we talked about. Transform cemeteries into vibrant gathering places,
Yeah.
drawing people from all walks of life. Music echoing through the trees, art installations nestled amongst the headstones, laughter and conversation filling the air.
Yeah, it definitely challenges that stereotype
It does.
that cemeteries are just somber, quiet places.
Right. They become spaces where people connect with each other,
Yeah.
enjoy the outdoors, celebrate life, and just be, well, a community.
Exactly.
It's about reclaiming these spaces as community assets, places where people can gather, learn, create, and connect with each other and with their past.
Yeah.
And speaking of connecting,
Yeah.
let's not forget about memorial services
Well, right.
and celebrations of life.
Yeah, they're essential.
They are, yeah.
Cemeteries offer such a peaceful and supportive environment
Right.
for families and friends to come together to remember their loved ones.
To honor them, yeah.
It's about celebrating a life lived,
Exactly.
not just mourning a loss.
Recognizing the individual,
Mhm.
their personality, their passions,
Yeah.
their impact on the world.
Yeah.
And sometimes those celebrations
Yeah.
take on really unexpected forms.
Oh, like what?
Some cemeteries host concerts, art exhibits, even film screenings.
Wait, really? So cool.
It's amazing.
It's like they're transforming into cultural centers.
They are, in a way, yeah.
And you know what else is awesome?
What's that?
Volunteering.
Oh, of course.
The article mentioned that many cemeteries rely on volunteers
They do?
to help maintain the grounds,
Mhm.
assist with tours,
Yeah.
even conduct genealogical research.
It's a wonderful way to give back
It is.
to your community.
Yeah.
Learn new skills
Mhm.
and connect with history in a really hands-on way.
Yeah.
It's about being a steward of these important spaces,
Right.
ensuring they remain vibrant
hmm
and accessible for generations to come.
I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but my whole perspective on cemeteries has officially shifted.
Mine too. It's incredible how much they offer.
It is, yeah.
From the quiet solace of nature
hmm
to the vibrant energy of a community hub,
Yeah.
truly multifaceted spaces,
I'm rare.
overflowing with hidden gems just waiting to be discovered.
And guess what?
What's that?
We've only just scratched the surface.
Oh, I know, right?
There's so much more to uncover
There is.
about the unexpected benefits of cemeteries.
I want to touch on something that's been in my mind throughout this whole conversation.
What's that?
This idea of cemeteries as places of hope.
Oh, that's interesting.
It might seem counterintuitive at first,
Yeah, I can see that.
but when you think about life and death and remembrance,
Yeah,
I think a sense of hope can emerge.
I think so too.
It's not about denying the sadness or grief,
No.
but about finding a way to move forward
Yeah,
with a renewed sense of purpose and meaning.
I agree. And the article touched upon this,
It did.
talking about how cemeteries can foster this sense of continuity across generations.
Right, like we're all part of this larger story.
Yeah, a chain of human experience that
Mhm.
extends far beyond just our own lifespans.
It's a humbling realization.
It is. It's beautiful.
It connects us to something so much greater than ourselves.
It does.
It reminds us that our lives,
Yeah.
though they are finite,
Mm-hmm.
are part of something much bigger, something enduring.
Something meaningful.
Yes.
Like we're all just links in this chain,
We are.
connected to those who came before us and those who will come after.
And that can be incredibly comforting
It is.
and empowering.
It gives us perspective.
It does.
Our lives matter.
They do.
We leave behind a ripple effect that
Mhm.
goes way beyond our own time.
That's a powerful source of hope.
It is, and the article also talked about how cemeteries can inspire this deep sense of gratitude
Oh,
for
absolutely.
the time we have with
Yeah.
loved ones.
Both those still with us
Right.
and those who have passed.
It's like it's urging us to really cherish those relationships.
It is.
Make the most of every moment.
Absolutely.
Live our lives in a way that honors their memory.
It's about celebrating life while acknowledging its fragility.
That's a good way to put it.
And, I think there's also a sense of hope
Yeah.
that arises from witnessing how communities come together.
Oh, yeah. In cemeteries?
Yes, whether it's for a memorial service,
Right.
a historical tour,
Mm-hmm.
a volunteer day,
Mhm.
or even just a casual stroll through the grounds.
There's this feeling
There is-
of shared humanity,
Yeah.
this recognition that we're all in this journey of life and loss
Together.
together. Yeah.
It's a reminder that we're not alone in our grief.
We're not.
We can find comfort and support in each other.
Yeah. And even in the face of loss,
Right.
there's still beauty, connection, and hope.
One of the most striking things about cemeteries
What's that?
is how they show us life and death
Yeah.
side by side.
Yeah. You see those vibrant flowers and trees flourishing next to weathered headstones.
It's a reminder that even in death,
Yeah.
life continues on,
It does.
and new and unexpected forms.
That natural cycle
Yeah.
of growth and decay
Right.
is such a powerful metaphor
It is.
for what it means to be human.
Endings are also beginnings.
Yes.
From loss can spring new life,
I love that.
new possibilities,
Yeah.
new beginnings.
It's such a powerful message of hope and resilience.
It is.
Cemeteries aren't just places of mourning, they were
Mhm.
places of hope, remembrance, and renewal.
They offer unique perspective on life and death,
They do.
and they encourage us to live more fully,
Yeah.
connect more deeply,
Yeah.
and find meaning in the face of loss.
They really do. So next time you pass by a cemetery,
Yeah,
don't just see it as a place of endings.
right. Take a moment to step inside,
Yeah.
explore,
Mhm.
reflect,
Yeah.
discover the unexpected beauty and hope.
You might be surprised.
You might leave feeling a little lighter, a
Yeah.
little more connected,
Mm.
and a little bit more hopeful.
That's beautiful.
We'll be back next time with another thought-provoking exploration of a topic that matters.